阿弥陀佛，大家好。雷藏寺有一个好消息要跟大家分享，为响应中委会发起的恭贺师尊佛诞全球道场云端连线请佛住世长寿佛会供大法会，西雅图雷藏寺将于2026年6月13日上午10点隆重举行，有长老释连满金刚上师主坛，与会上师法师护坛。欢迎大家前来供养圣举，同参法喜，共沐佛恩。也欢迎大家发心赞助会贡品，护持法会。感谢大家的支持。
Good evening, everyone. We have wonderful news to share from Seattle Temple. In support of the True Buddha Foundation's global event celebrating Grandmaster's birthday, Namo Amitayo's Buddha Feast Offering for Guru Buddha to remain in the world, Seattle Temple will be leading this global online ceremony on June 13, 2026 at 10 a.m. The ceremony will be presided over by Ayusmat Shi with True Buddha School Masters, Senior Reverends, Dharma instructors, and Dharma assistants. We warmly invite everyone to join us in this auspicious event, share in the Dharma joy, and receive the blessing of the Buddha. We also welcome everyone to make offerings and sponsor feast offering items in support of the ceremony. Thank you for your support. Amitofo.
阿弥陀佛，大家好，雷藏是有一个好消息要跟大家分享。为响应中委会发起的恭贺师尊佛诞全球道场云丹连线请佛住世长寿佛会供大法会，西雅图雷藏寺将于2026年6月13日上午10点隆重举行，由长老释连满金刚上师主坛与会上师法师护坛，欢迎大家前来供养圣具，同沾法喜，共沐佛恩。也欢迎大家发心赞助会供贡品，护持法会，感谢大家的支持。
Good evening, everyone. We have wonderful news to share from Seattle Temple. In support of the True Buddha Foundation's global event celebrating Grandmaster's birthday, Namo Amitabha Buddha Feast Offering for Guru Buddha to remain in the world, Seattle Temple will be leading this global online ceremony on June 13, 2026 at 10 a.m. The ceremony will be presided over by Ayusmat Lian with True Buddha School Masters, Senior Reverends, Dharma instructors, and Dharma assistants. We warmly invite everyone to join us in this auspicious event, share in the Dharma joy, and receive the blessings of the Buddha. We also welcome everyone to make offerings and sponsor feast offering items in support of the ceremony. Thank you for your support. Amitabha.
阿弥陀佛，大家好，雷藏寺有一个好消息要跟大家分享，为响应中委会发起的恭贺师尊佛诞全球道场云丹连线请佛住世长寿佛会供大法会，西雅图雷藏寺将于2026年6月13日上午10点隆重举行，由长老释连满金刚上师主坛，众上师法师护坛。欢迎大家前来供养圣具，同沾法喜，共沐佛恩。也欢迎大家发心赞助会供贡品，护持法会，感谢大家的支持。
Good evening, everyone. We have wonderful news to share from Seattle Temple. In support of the True Buddha Foundation's global event celebrating Grandmaster's birthday, Namo Amritayus Buddha Feast Offering for Guru Buddha to remain in the world, Seattle Temple will be leading this global online ceremony on June 13, 2026 at 10 a.m. The ceremony will be presided over by Ayusmat Redmond with True Buddha School Masters, Senior Reverends, Dharma instructors, and Dharma assistants. We warmly invite everyone to join us in this auspicious event, share in the Dharma joy, and receive the blessings of the Buddha. We also welcome everyone to make offerings and sponsor feast offering items in support of the ceremony. Thank you for your support. Amitofo.
同修即将开始，请大家先将手机关机或调为震动，谢谢大家，阿弥陀佛。 真佛宗美国西雅图雷藏寺同修南无观世音菩萨本尊法，与会大众虔诚恭敬合掌，恭迎法王圣尊莲生活佛，众等唱诵莲花童子心咒。大家一起问候师尊师母好。顶礼坛城做观想大礼拜，一拜根本传承上师及诸佛，吽啊吽观想顶礼。回天心善应，二拜诸菩萨，吽啊吽观想顶礼；回天心善应，三拜诸护法金刚，吽啊吽观想顶礼；回天心善应，是平等一起手。恭请真佛宗创办人法王圣尊莲生活佛升法王座。
We welcome our lineage root guru, His Holiness Living Buddha Lian Sheng, to enter into the temple hall and ascend to the Dharma throne.
师母莲香上师，请上座。长老仁波切诸位上师。
Inviting Sumo Master Lian Sheng to please take the seat, and also the elders, Rinpoches, Dharma masters, all the venerables to please be seated. All participants and guests, please be seated.
欢迎第一次来到祖庙或是很久没有来参加。
We would like to welcome any of you who's here for the first time or have not been here for a very long time. You may rise and introduce yourself. You may say where you came from and your name.
龙边有自我介绍的吗？如果没有的话，到湖边。
Anybody?
师尊、师母、诸位上师、法师、教授师、讲师、
Grandmaster Lu, all masters reference,
是莲友。那
My name is Lian Yu. I came from New Jersey.
来到西雅图，感谢师尊的加持。
My whole family came here. That's my mother and my elder brother.
好，师尊师母好，大家好，我是释莲友上师妈妈，
Grandmaster
我是
and
莲
everybody.
花严树庆，感谢
My name is Yen Su Ching. I'm the mother of Master Lian Yu. Very grateful to Grandmaster Lu
莲友的爸爸安让不灵堂，
and to all the masters and reference.
很安详的走了。
Master Lian Yu's father was 93,
西方极乐世界，一切都
and he went in peace, and I asked him to go to the Western Paradise of Sukhavati. Thank you very much to everybody.
感谢您加持，
Grandmaster and
我
Shen.
是哥哥，
And thank
给
you,
我妈妈，然后给我妹妹，把我带回来了。
the brother, my mother, and my little sister brought out the ash of our father
先得
here.
学习。我是来自纽约，希望大
I
家
came from New York.
东汉可以找我，谢谢。
If you go there, you can find me. Thank you.
虎边有自我介绍了吗？
大家好，我係蓮花會同業，我係溫哥華過嚟嘅。
Came from Vancouver.
西雅圖離禁寺第一次參加同修，借呢個機會向所有根本上師同埋雷藏子諸佛菩薩頂禮，亦向各位同門打聲招呼。本人今年1月歸依。 今日問事圓滿，充滿法喜，在此謹祝各位身體健康，修法精進。阿彌陀佛。
欢迎师姐，来自温哥华的师姐。虎边
I'm from Vancouver.
龙边。
师尊、师母、众位弘法人员、各位莲花童子，大家晚上好。
Grandmaster Lu, all Dharma propagators, and Padma Kumaras.
新加坡圆正堂，还有跟随我的有
I came from Singapore.
莲花莲霞助教。圆正堂正在筹建圆正雷藏寺。
And we joined the Yuan Zheng Tang to build the Yuan Zheng Li Zhang Temple.
得到师尊非常明确的
Especially came to Seattle
感恩师尊。
to receive a clear blessing from Grandmaster. Thank you.
虎边有自我介绍的吗？
师尊师母好。Me and my wife just came from Surabaya, Indonesia. Thank you.
欢迎。也欢迎，也让我们欢迎来自世界各地各级弘法人员和同门善信大德一起。
Welcome everybody to join the group practice.
同修观世音菩萨本尊法。
The group practice this evening is Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva.
真佛章传承。
Visualize true Buddha lineage. Namo Vairocana Buddha.
南无佛言。
Namo Buddha Lokana.
南无阿弥陀佛。
Namo Amitabha Buddha.
南无莲花童子。
Namo Padma Kumara.
南无莲生活佛。
Namo Living Buddha Lian Sheng.
世尊已。
Visualize Grandmaster and Born Buddhas and Bodhisattvas sitting on top of our heads, radiating light to bless us. Recite Padma Kumara mantra 7 times.
悉地后唵咕噜连声悉地后唵咕噜连声悉地后唵咕噜连声悉地后唵咕噜连声悉地后唵咕噜连声悉地后唵咕噜连声悉地后。
做自我亮观。
Perform the visualization of the 4 immeasurables. Visualize to our left our father and the paternal clan. To our right, our mother and the maternal clan. Behind us, benefactors, teachers, and friends. In front of us, enemies and karmic creditors. All around us, sentient beings, together practicing tantric dharma to attain Buddhahood. Clap twice and snap your fingers to awaken the deities. Recite purification mantras and the deity mantra.
Om Shudori Shudori Shumori Shumori Soha. Om Vajradan He He Hom. Namo Samanto Motonan Om Duru Duru Deve Soha. 念招请咒 Om Ah Hom.
That invocation mantra.
Om Ah Hom Swaha.
We sincerely invoke the Holy Red Crown Vajra Master, Living Buddha Lian Sheng, the Holy Red Crown Vajra Master, Living Buddha Lian Sheng, the Holy Red Crown Vajra Master, Living Buddha Lian Sheng. The main deity of the group practice, Namo Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. The main deity of the group practice, Namo Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. The main deity of the group practice, Namo Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Namo Vairukana Buddha at the center. Namo Akshobhya Buddha to the east. Namo Amitabha Buddha to the west. Namo Ratnasambha Buddha to the south. Namo Amoghasiddhi Buddha to the north. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo Golden Mother of the Primordial Jet Pond. Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Namo Manjusri Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Guru Padma Sambhava. Namo Chundi Buddha Mother. All Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and divinities. All Buddhas of the 3 times in the 10 directions. All Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas. Namo Maha Prajna Paramita. Visualize great prostration for Student Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize for prostration on the ground, it is Samudra. Second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize for prostration on the ground, it is Samudra. Third to all Herukas and protectors. Visualize for prostration on the ground, release Samudra. Fourth, equality to all. Great mandala offering, form the offering mudra. Visualize the transformation of the offerings to multiply to fill the whole cosmic space. Make the offering above to the lineage root guru, all the lineage gurus, the main deity of the group practice, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, and all Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dhammapalas, Dakinis, and divinities, and below to all sentient beings. Recite the offering verse and mantra. Mount Meru, 4 continents and sun and moon, transform into offerings of to the Buddhas. May these wondrous treasures and merits purge our karma to all of our civilization. For full refuge, visualize our lineage root guru, all the lineage gurus, all the Buddha jewel, Dharma jewel, and Sangha jewel to form bright white light to empower us. Recite the mantra.
Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sheng-Yen. Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sheng-Yen. Namo Gurupe, Namo Buddhaye, Namo Dhammoye, Namo Sheng-Yen.
Armor protection, form Vajrapani mudra. Recite Vajrapani mantra 7 times.
Om Buddhadharma, Om Buddhadharma, Om Buddhadharma, Om Buddhadharma, Om Buddhadharma, Om Buddhadharma.
Recite
hiking Avalokitesvara Sutra. Invocation of the 8 great Bodhisattvas. Namo Avalokitesvara Mahasattva, Namo Maitreya Mahasattva, Namo Akasagarbha Mahasattva, Namo Samantabhadra Mahasattva, Namo Vajrapani Mahasattva, Namo Manjusri Mahasattva, Namo Viskambin Mahasattva, Namo Siddhigarbha Mahasattva, Namo all Bodhisattvas and Mahasattvas. Homage to Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. An affinity with the Pure Land opens the Dharma doors, the true self is permanent, blissful and pure, and blessed with the Buddhadharma. Namo Mahaprasya Paramita, great wisdom mantra. Namo Mahaprasya Paramita, great spiritual mantra. Namo Mahaprasya Paramita, supreme mantra. Namo Mahaprasya Paramita, an unequaled mantra. Namo the pure light secret Buddha, Dharma treasury Buddha, tranquil King Buddha with lion's roar and divine speed. Sumerian light King Buddha announced by Buddha, Dharma protector Buddha, Vajra treasure roaming lion Buddha, precious victory Buddha, supernatural power Buddha, medicine lapis lazuli light King Buddha, universal light merit mountain King Buddha, merit retaining jewel King Buddha, 7 past Buddhas, future 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, 1,500 Buddhas, 15,000 Buddhas, 500 flower victory Buddhas, billion Vajra treasures Buddhas, and the fixed light Buddha, the Buddhas of the directions. To the east the precious light implies venerable wonderful voice King Buddha, to the south the true flower King Buddha, to the west the spiritual powerful and peaceful King Buddha, to the north the moon palace purity Buddha, above the vehicle, countless vehicle Jokam, below the tranquil moon sun King Buddha, all the countless Buddhas, many jewels Buddha, Sakyamuni Buddha, Maitreya Buddha, Akshobha Buddha, Amitabha Buddha, all beings in the central realm and those in the Buddha verses while moving upon the earth and through the heavens, shower limitless compassion upon all living beings, affording them stability and peace that they might cultivate day and night by one is lifted from the suffering of birth and death and free from all kinds of poisons and harms. Namo the great wisdom Avalokitesvara, observant Avalokitesvara, noble Avalokitesvara, expansive mighty Avalokitesvara, the medicine King Bodhisattva, medicine Lord Bodhisattva, Manjusri Bodhisattva, Samantabhadra Bodhisattva, Sakkasabha Bodhisattva, Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva, the billions of clear Kudasya mountain Bodhisattvas, the universal right venerable King Tathagata Bodhisattva, chanting this sutta continually, 7 world honored Buddhas proclaim this mantra. Avalokitesvara's interactions and all Bodhisattvas vow to save sentient beings, calling upon the names of laws for liberation. The wise ones expounded diligently, and the spirit of unity constantly resided. With the 1,000 stations and constant mindfulness of it, fire causes no harm, knives and weapons break instantly, anger turns into joy, and death revives. Never be doubtful, for the Buddhas always speak the truth. Hiking Avalokitesvara alleviates all sufferings. Faced with the fatal crisis, the doomed shall live. The words of the Buddhas are always true, thus they deserve our homage. With the 1,000 stations, great karma shall be eradicated. Those with great merit and unwavering faith single-mindedly chant this sutra and dedicate this merit to all. 1,000 stations will eradicate grave karma. This concludes the hiking Avalokitesvara Sutra. Deliverance mantra 3 times.
Namo Amitabha ye Todakato ye Todiyeta Amirito Bobi Amirito Sitamobi Amirito Bikalande Amirito Bikalanto Kamini Kakana Chito Kali Soha Namo Amitabha ye Todakato ye Todiyeta Amirito Bobi Amirito Sitamobi Amirito Bikalande Amirito Bikalando Kamini Kakana Chito Kali Soha.
Form Padma Kumara Mudra. Visualize our lineage root Guru Padma Kumara to empower us with the 3 lights. We said Padma Kumara mantra 21 times.
Om Guru Lian Sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 Om Guru Lian Sheng Siddhi Hom.
Form Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva Lotus Anjali Mudra. First empty your mind. Recite the mantra.
Om Subhava Sutta Sarva Dharma Subhava Suttoha. Om Subhava Sutta Sarva Dharma Subhava Suttoha. Om Subhava Sutta Sarva Dharma Subhava Suttoha.
Visualize in the sky a blue moon disk. At its center, a white syllable say radiating bright white light. The syllable say on the moon disk rotates to become white self-nature Avalokitesvara, seated on the lotus throne, wearing layers of celestial garments and beautiful ornaments. She looks compassionate and magnificent, radiating infinite pure light. Also visualize the 6-syllable mantra revolving around the Bodhisattva, radiating bright light. Visualize her right hand is holding a nectar vase, which emits a ray of pure white light shining upon us, eradicating negative karma and negative thoughts, transforming them to become black smoke, expelled through the skin pores and disappearing in thin air. Our bodies become pure crystal clear, transparent, and luminous, and we attain peace and ease. Visualize Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva moves to above our crown, seated on top of our crown, decreases in size until he becomes a drop of light. At the same time, our heart chakra opens to become a lotus blossom. At the center, there is a mundus. At the center, a white seed syllable se, which radiates white light, invoking Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva to enter our central channel and reach our heart lotus. With the snap of the fingers, we merge with Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, completely identical. Recite Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva Heart Mantra 108 times. First perform mala visualization.
Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme Hum.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Perform 9 cycle Buddha breathing, enter Samadhi.
加持八大本尊心咒及念佛。
Recite Dharma plus of the principal deities in Ken Buddha Amitabha.
Om Paramo Ling To Ling Soha. Om Ha 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 Wei Samo Ye Soha. Om Zeri Juli Junti Soha. Om Champala Charan Chana Ye Soha. Om Ah Hum Beja Guru Pe Ma Siti Hum Se. Om Ah Hum Guru Pe Ah He Sasa Maha Lian Sheng Siti Hum. Deata Om Bekajia Bekajia Maha Bekajia Laja Samo Gyade Soha.
Homage to 30 sectarians, 119,500 Buddhas with the same name and epithet of Amitabha. Homage to 30 sectarians, 119,500 Buddhas with the same name and epithet of Amitabha. Homage to 30 sectarians, 119,500 Buddhas with the same name and epithet of Amitabha. Please recite the supplication to Guru Buddha to stay in samsara. I pay homage, supplicate, holiness, virtuous, marvelous tantric master. All Buddhas in the Buddhaverse as numerous as grains of sand in the 10 directions. The assembly of compassionate Bodhisattvas, Herukas, Dhammapas, and Dakinis, the protectors of Dharma. The 3 poisons proliferate endlessly in this world. Body and mind are stricken, tumbling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness descended into this world to liberate the deluded. The 3 jewels' hands emit wondrous light, provide refuge for all. All fortunate beings, humans, endeavor to realize only Vajra body. For the bestow of teachings, vows, precepts, empowerments, and attainments. We disciples of the Buddha plead that you stay in samsara to turn the Dharma wheel to benefit and bring happiness to countless sentient beings. Recite the mantra of longevity Buddha 21 times and dedicate the merit to the health and longevity of Grandmaster and Son. Om Amayali Juvandiye Soha. 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 Merit dedication. The Tathagata of the true Dharma radiant manifested as a Bodhisattva. The great compassion Avalokitesvara has attained great self-mastery, radiating the bright light of the 6-syllable mantra universally. The Buddha's light guides sentient beings to the Buddha verses. May all who uphold the Buddha ascend to the realm utmost bliss, repaying fourfold generosity from above, aiding those in the 3 realms below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we transcend life and death like the Buddha. May we liberate all. To Buddha's school disciples wholeheartedly pray to the main deity of true practice, the myriad manifestations of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. By your 1,000 eyes watch over and 1,000 hands protect our lineage Guru. May his energy channels be obstructed, his body strong. May he enjoy lasting happiness, eternal health, and boundless longevity. May he be at ease in all his aspiration, abundance in all resources, to remain in the Saha world, to transmit the tantric Dharma, to embrace and bring peace to all sentient beings, to accomplish supreme perfect enlightenment. We also dedicate the merit to Simu. May she be happy, healthy in body and mind, in all its auspicious. Inviting His Holiness Living Buddha Lian Sheng to perform the overall merit dedication. Wholeheartedly we pay homage to the greatly loving and compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Homage to the myriad manifestations of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Homage to the Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva who save us from sufferings and disasters. We pray to Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva to guide the birth of spirits to be reborn into the pure land of Sukhavati, the pure Buddhaverse. We pray to please bless all participants with good health, all wishes fulfilled, calamities transformed into auspiciousness and strong spiritual commitment. We pray to the greatly loving and compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva to bless us so we have attainments in our Dharma practices, that purification, enrichment, subjugation, and magnetization be accomplished. May we be endowed with auspiciousness during the day, auspiciousness at night, auspiciousness around the clock. May those amidst auspiciousness pray for the blessing by the Yidam, the Dharma transmission by the Guru, and the protection by the protectors. And all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, Herukas, protectors, Dakinis, and all divinities be auspicious greatly. Namo, the greatly loving and compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. And gods in heavens, gods on earth, may be far from all calamities. May all calamities abandon us. Let all disasters turn into dust. May all of our prayers be granted. To the greatly loving and compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, please bless so the pandemic disperse, viruses disperse, calamities due to war and weaponry disperse, natural disasters disperse, karmic illnesses disperse, bad lucks disperse, bad affinities disperse. Recite 100-syllable mantra 3 times.
Malubalaya, Beja Sato Telu Badisa, Jutsu Me Pawa, Sudo Kayu Me Pawa, Supu Kayu Me Pawa, Anurato Me Pawa, Sarva Siddhi Me Parayacha, Sarva Karma Sutta Me Chitamu, Siriren Guru Hum, Ha 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 He Bhagavan Sarva, Tata Gata Beja Male Menja, Beja Pawa, Mahasamaya, Sato A Hum Pe. Beja Sato Samaya, Malubalaya, Beja Sato Telu Badisa, Jutsu Me Pawa, Suto Kayu Me Pawa, Supu Kayu Me Pawa, Anurato Me Pawa, Sarva Siddhi Me Parayacha, Sarva Karma Sutta Me Chitamu, Siriyan Guru Hum, Ha 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 He Bhagavan Sarva, Tata Gata Beja Male Menja, Beja Pawa, Mahasamaya, Sato A Hum Pe, 贝扎萨多萨玛雅马鲁巴拉雅，贝扎萨多德鲁巴利扎执着美巴瓦，苏多卡尤美巴瓦，苏普卡尤美巴瓦，安努拉多美巴瓦，萨尔瓦西蒂曼波拉雅扎，萨尔瓦尔嘎尔玛斯扎美吉达姆斯里人咕噜哄，哈哈哈哈呵巴嘎文萨尔瓦。达达嘎达贝扎玛雷门扎贝兹巴瓦玛哈萨玛雅萨多阿哄佩。
做观想按
Visualize great prostration, first to the Guru and all Buddhas. Visualize full prostration on the ground, release the mudra, second to all Bodhisattvas. Visualize full prostration on the ground, release the mudra, third to all Herukas and protectors. Visualize full prostration on the ground, release the mudra, fourth equality to all. Recite completion mantra. Now let's give the greatest round of applause to show our utmost gratitude to our lineage Guru for his blessing to this group practice. Now the offering of Hatha to pray for Dharma teaching. Let's join our palms with reverence. Be inviting the Elder Master Lian Sheng to present the offering of Hatha to the lineage Guru as a symbol of the highest honor on behalf of all of us. Let's join our palms with reverence, and together we are praying for our lineage Guru to bestow the precious Dharma teachings. Let's pay homage to the lineage Gurus, homage to the Venerable Monk Liaoming, homage to Master Sakya Dzongkho, homage to His Holiness the 16th Karmapa, and homage to Master Dubden Dorji. Homage to the three jewels of the altar. Homage to the main deity of the group practice this evening, the greatly loving and compassionate Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Sumo, Danchen Gacho, Dubden Siti, Dubden Kama, all Dharma masters, Dharma lecturers, Dharma teachers, Dharma instructors, Dharma teaching assistants, temple directors, and all disciples present here and over the internet. Good evening, everyone. How do you do?
Hola amigo, que quiero mucho. Sugoi, ichiba, kimochi ii, jumi, yapi, puri puri, konbanwa. Baohu, baohu, 报复。今天我们修的是
Today we practice Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva as the main deity, the deity yoga. And Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva has myriad manifestations, billions and trillions. And Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva is also the yidam, or main meditational deity of many people. And her primary Pure Land, as we all know, is at the Mount Potaloka, the most important one. Actually, she has a Pure Land called the Perfect Penetration Pure Land, Yuan Tong Jing Tu. And she is also one of the three reliances of Amitabha Buddha is to my left. She is helping Amitabha Buddha. To his right, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. To his left, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. To his right, Mahastama Prapta. So we can say that she was a Buddha in the past, called the Tathagata of a correct Dharma radiance, and manifested as Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. And the sutra, primarily, her primary sutra is the Lotus Sutra. And the Avalokitesvara Universal Gate Sutra. There's this verse. That verse is from Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. What's the causes and condition that she became Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva? So when we learn chanting in the past, that's what we chanted. So Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, when the monks see each other, would join their palms and say Amitabha. And the bhikshunis or the nuns would say Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, Namo Kwansin Pusa. Whether you chant Amitabha Buddha or Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, you can be reborn to Sukhavati, and also Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva. Because the Shurangama Sutra mentions Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva. So the chapter on Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva perfect chanting the Buddha's name. So Mahastama Prapta had attainment through chanting the Buddha's name. Therefore, whether Amitabha Buddha, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, or Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva, any of these names will let you be reborn in Sukhavati. As you were practicing, I was seated here, continually chanting. You do your practice, I do mine. It's also Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva's practice.
稍微跟大家有点不同。
Slightly different than yours, mine. First,
我请的是
I invoked Golden Mother.
第二个请的
Second,
是虎头金
I invoked Tiger Head Vajra.
头金刚。再来请的
And
阿
then
弥陀佛，
I invoke Amitabha Buddha.
再来请的就是阿弥陀佛。那么我还有请莲花生大师，
I also invoke Guru Padmasambhava.
那么再请文殊师利菩萨，
And then Manjusri Bodhisattva.
那么再请地藏菩萨，
And then Siddhikarma Bodhisattva.
再请观世音菩萨，
And Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva.
然后再请大势至菩萨。
And then Mahasamaprapta Bodhisattva. All came together.
那好多的菩萨。
So I invoke many deities.
我刚完经念一半，你们已经念完。
And as you're chanting the Hiking Sutra, I was only halfway as you already finished. I also chanted the Hiking Sutra. That's for Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva.
每天念高王经，
Every day I chant Hiking Kuan Yin Sutra. Who's? Of course, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva.
观明观虽，高明观虽，对不对？
Right? The Avalokitesvara Bodhisattvas in the Hiking Sutra. The expansively minded Avalokitesvara, the great wisdom Avalokitesvara, the observant Avalokitesvara, the noble Avalokitesvara, the expansively minded Avalokitesvara. So these four Avalokitesvaras, when you go to Kyoto in Japan, the Sanjuksa, the 33 temples. When I went to Shikoku, the 88 temples of Kobodaishi, I encountered the Japanese version of Hiking Avalokitesvara Sutra.
日本人也念高王观世音。
So the Japanese also chant the Hiking Avalokitesvara Sutra.
这个西夏王国能够
And the Xia, the Western Xia kingdom
西夏王
could last that long
是都打不下来，
because Genghis Khan was trying to attack the Western Xia kingdom for 9 times and did not succeed. Why?
大帝国他占了整个
The Mongolian Empire occupied the whole northern part of the globe, all the way to Europe, all the way to Tibet even.
成吉思汗唯有西夏王国他打不下来，
Only the Western Xia kingdom could not be
成吉思汗
occupied.
气都气死了。
So Genghis Khan died from frustration, and after he died, the Western Xia kingdom still lasted
都念高王观世音。
because they all chanted the Hiking Avalokitesvara Sutra.
高王观世音经有灵有验，
So the Hiking Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva
消除诸
Sutra is very responsive. It's very responsive upon all requests because it can eliminate the suffering of birth and death and free us from all kinds of poison and harms. So in my Dharma practice, I always add the Hiking Avalokitesvara Sutra.
或者念妙法
And
华经里面的
or
菩萨普门
I would chant the Universal Gate Sutra of the Lotus Sutra,
大势至菩萨
or
圆通藏
chant from the Shurangama Sutra, the Mahastamaprapta Bodhisattva's method of perfect penetration through mindfulness of Buddha Amitabha.
阿弥陀经
There are 3 treatises to go to Sukhavati, That's very important. One is Amitabha Sutra, one is Infinite Life Sutra, and then one is the Observing the Infinite Life Sutra, and then the Deliverance Treatise. That's the Pure Line sects. Although I studied Tantric Buddhism, all the merit dedication is Pure Land School. May all who uphold and chant Amitabha Buddha be born in the realm of utmost bliss. Repaying for full generosity from above, aiding those in the real realms below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we transcend birth and death like the Buddha, may we liberate all. That belongs to the Pure Land School, to be reborn to Sukhavati. So in our Dharma practice, we chant, may all uphold the Buddha, be reborn in the realm of utmost bliss, repaying for full generosity from above, aiding those in the three realms below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we transcend life and death like the Buddha, may we liberate all. That's the merit dedication of the Pure Land School. Although it is Tantric Buddhism, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva's great compassion Dharani, and that's the 1,000-armed, 1,000-eyed Avalokitesvara Dharani, or the great compassion Mahakaruna Dharani. That's a Tantric mantra. The Shurangama Sutra has Shurangama mantra. That's the longest mantra, Shurangama mantra. Of all the mantras, the longest one. And in it there is in the Shurangama Sutra, there's the Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattva presenting his method of spiritual cultivation of perfect penetration through the mindfulness of the Buddha. So why will I transmit the Dharma of Mahastama-prapta? Because it's mentioned in the Shurangama Sutra. Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva is really great. We are studying Tibetan Tantric Buddhism, and the whole Tibet is the spiritual center of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Otherwise, why would you chant Om Mani Padme Hum? That's the mantra of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. Every Tibetan knows to chant Om Mani Padme Hum, and it's carved on all hills and mountains. There, they all chant Om Mani Padme Hum. That belongs to Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, and that's her spiritual center. Avalokitesvara directly manifested and was born as a human in Tibet. Songtsan Kampo, the Tibetan king, was an emanation of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. He was Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva's emanation. And Princess Wencheng was the manifestation of green Tara, and Princess Prakriti from Nepal was the manifestation of white Tara. And white Tara and green Tara were manifested by Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. So Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva was really incredible. He manifested so many. Why the whole Tibet is the spiritual place of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva? Why? Because below Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, the Zen master Niho, spiritually cultivated in a cave in Tibet. And a Raksasi appeared as a woman to him And through the approval and permission by Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, allowed them to get married. The Zen master with the Raksasi and give birth to a child who went into the forest and married with 400 monkeys and gave birth to 400 children. And these 400 children were the ancestors of the Tibetans. So that was due to the monkey Zen master that was following Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, who went to a cave to cultivate spiritual in Tibet and got married to a Raksasi and produced the whole Tibetans. That's because Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva wanted to deliver the people in Tibet, because all Tibetans were the descendants of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. So the relationship is very interesting. That's written in the history. Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva is truly great. He manifests everywhere, delivering sentient beings everywhere, and providing salvation upon hearing it. So they appears wherever they are prayed to or be asked to. So with 1,000 prayers, there are 1,000 answers. 1,000 requests, 1,000 answers. So Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva has such tremendous supernatural power to deliver sentient beings. Many people's yidam are Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, whether it's green Tara, white Tara, they all belong to Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, and many more physical manifestations, like including Hayagriva, the horse-headed Kuan Yin, Avalokitesvara, and also Mahakala, the white Mahakala, was manifested by Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva with 8 arms. And also the 8-armed Mahakala was manifested by Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. So Avalokitesvara is one of the 8 primary deities of True Buddha school, next to Amitabha Buddha. And our grand ceremony in September, that would be Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattva as the main deity, as the yidam. And this deity is very important. In the Shurangama Sutra, there is this Mahastama-prapta Bodhisattva's method of perfect penetration through mindfulness of the Buddha, Amitabha. It's the same as Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva. One is to the left, one is to the right of Amitabha Buddha. So why is Mahastama-prapta called the one with great strength or great power, great authority? So whatever you like to have will be attained, would be obtained, because he has great power. Say if you want to be promoted, you have to become primary supplicant for Mahastama-prapta, because the name is great strength, so you cannot lose the great strength. The great strength or the great authority will come by becoming the primary supplicant, then you will be promoted. To deliver sentient beings, you have to have great power. So therefore, this is the most important point of Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva. Therefore, this deity is extremely important. Because you need to know, of course it's good that you often chant Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, but why don't you chant Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva? Because he manifests in a different kind of people. But if you focus on Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva, you will obtain his great wisdom eye, and you would have great wisdom and great authority and great power. So you know, I think it's in Canada, there's a place it belongs to Catholicism. They pray to they don't pray to Mother Mary or Jesus. There's a church who prayed to Jesus' Father, because nobody prayed to him. Everybody prays to Mother Mary or Jesus, the Holy Son, or the Holy Father, Jehovah. How about Jesus' Father? Nobody prays to him. But that church especially enshrine and pray to Joseph, Saint Joseph, Jesus' Father. Anybody knows? So if you go in and have to walk using a cane and pray there, and then when you walk out, you just leave the cane inside because you can walk. It's very miraculous. Because nobody prays to Jesus' Father. What's his name? Joseph. Most people pray to Jesus' mother, Buddha, Mother Mary, and Jesus' Father, Jehovah. Nobody prays to Saint Joseph except that church. So the same, if you pray to Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva, he would be very responsive, because everybody keeps calling Namo Amitabha, Namo Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva Kuan Yin, but nobody calls on Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva. But I would like to stress, if you call upon Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva, it would be incredible. You can even fly to heaven. Look at in Catholicism, Mother Mary and Jesus and the Holy Father, Jehovah, the Trinity, and nobody. Everybody ignores Jesus' Father except that church. And it performs the church that enshrines Saint Joseph is very miraculous. So for us, we will especially pray to Mahastama Prapta Bodhisattva, and he would perform many miracles too. Now let's do the Q&A. A question from South Africa. South Africa. Lian Hua Long Yen. South Africa Federation, Federation of South Africa. In Grandmaster's 304th book, Question and Answers under the Pine Tree, Grandmaster mentioned the Bardo deliverance of Dharma brother M. M was delivered because his family requested Grandmaster to perform Bardo deliverance for him, and thus he received Grandmaster's precious 1,000 Dharma vessels Bardo deliverance. However, he was dragged down by a female vengeful ghost, his karmic creditor. Why was the female vengeful ghost not able to board Grandmaster's Dharma vessels and receive deliverance at the same time? Was it because no one requested Grandmaster to perform Bardo deliverance for her? Since Dharma brother M was present at the time too, why did he not say anything? Why did he not kneel down and apologize or repent to her? Throughout the entire incident, it was Grandmaster who pleaded with the female ghost to show mercy. It is therefore understandable that she refused to show mercy. In Article 25, there was Lotus Jitsuting confronted by karmic creditors. Everyone immediately began reciting sutras and mantras for him and prayed to Grandmaster. Then Grandmaster compassionately bestowed blessing upon him, and he recovered. But how about the karmic creditors? Do they also receive Grandmaster's blessings and deliverance and obtain liberation? Is it because none of his family member or friend requests Grandmaster's blessing and deliverance for them? So therefore they are unable to receive Grandmaster's blessing and deliverance. Even if they are present nearby, can they not receive Grandmaster's blessing and deliverance? So the karmic creditors were the original victims. Had they not harmed, they would not come seeking repayment. Yet the victims did not receive Grandmaster's blessing and deliverance, while the perpetrator received Grandmaster's deliverance. How is this to be understood? Please forgive me if my wording is inappropriate, Amitabha. I'm just discussing the matter and not targeting any individual. So let me tell you about the 1,000 Dharma vessels Bardo deliverance. Actually, in this Dharma vessels Bardo deliverance is not under my control. I'm the one who performed the practice, that's correct. But the one who gathers all the spirits to be reborn in the Pure Land is Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. So I'm not just passing the ball to Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva, okay? You're asking me, then whom should I ask? Because I don't have the records. I said, okay, I will Bardo deliver you. As soon as I promise, I will definitely do it. However, Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva has to check. Only those who can board the 1,000 Dharma vessels in order to be reborn in the Pure Land of Sukhavati. But those are not qualified to board. Those that are not gathered or assembled by Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva do exist. But those requiring Grandmaster's Bardo deliverance are those with affinities, including Grandmaster's disciples. However, I have made this statement, something that just happened recently. As I was performing the 1,000 Dharma vessels Dharma Bardo deliverance, I was helping to Bardo deliver him. But he was not on the list, not on the register. And he was reincarnated into the animal realm. And I knew that this happened. He came to ask for Bhadra deliverance, but he could not get to the Dharma vessel. He had to be born in the animal realm first, but for a short period of time, and then reincarnated again the second time in order to board the Dharma vessel. So he had to go to the animal realm first to come back again as I was performing the Bhadra deliverance and get on board to be reborn in the Pure Land. It had to be that way. Why? Because he had the affinity, the causes and conditions to be reborn as an animal, so I could not but to deliver him directly. So that's not my problem. That's the problem of Siddhikarma Bodhisattva. It's not that because Grandmaster is compassionate about somebody. So it was filtered by Siddhikarma Bodhisattva who can board the Dharma vessels and who cannot. So I always invite Siddhikarma Bodhisattva to assemble and allow the spirits to be board the Dharma vessels. It's not decided by me. It's done by Siddhikarma Bodhisattva. He's the one who gathers all the spirits. So these problems belongs to Siddhikarma Bodhisattva, not mine. I know what you're talking about, but I cannot just but to deliver anybody, all of your karmic creditors, all the ghosts, all the beings, and everybody has to be sent above. Then the Saha would be empty. They all would go to the Sukhawatis, and then Amitabha's head is going to swell so big. That's not the case. It depends on their causes and conditions and karma and cause and effect. But Master Lian Yu's father is different. The face, his face, you can tell that he will not do any bad things. He's very kind. He has a very kind heart. He had a very kind heart. So to be born in Sukhavati, you have to have good roots. So you have to be a good person. And second, you have to be single-minded in your mindfulness of the Buddha. You have to have affinity with the Buddha. If you have no affinity, how can you go there? But there are bad people, evil people go to Sukhavati. Why? Because at the moment of death, they were pointed and transformed by the good spiritual guide quickly to chant the Buddha's name, like the prisoners, the death sentence prisoners who could bear many sariras, because while in the prison they were taught to chant Hiking Sutra, and they continually chanting as much as they could. They were to be hanged to death. So at the moment of death, they repented all their heart, wholeheartedly, and chanted the Guru mantra as well as the Hiking Sutra as much as they could. So why would they to be executed? Of course, because they committed crimes, heavy crimes. They were to be hanged to death, because in Singapore, the execution was by hanging, right? We have many Singaporean disciples here, right? The execution in Singapore is by hanging, right? Louder. Speak louder.
新加坡是吊刑哦，
Yes,
很可怕的吊刑。
that's very scary.
那你做了坏事才吊刑，
And that's because you committed crimes.
因为《高王经》传进去，
But before death,
一监狱里面，
they were taught about Hiking Sutra
他们本身
at the Zhangyi prison,
念《高王经》，
and then they took that and continually chanted that and repented. So that was good thought. They had that good thought.
拼命念《高王经》，
They just
国际人留下很多舍利子。
did chanting as much as they could wholeheartedly. So after their death
全部都有舍利，
and cremated, they produced sariras, all those prisoners.
很轰动，新加坡的，大家都很多人都知道，我写在书上。
The death sentence, after the death sentence. So,
到了西方极乐世界，
and because with the good thought, they were reborn in Sukawati. That was very sensational in Singapore. It was in the media.
在一起。
That's why there's the Pure Land where there are mixed sages and the mundane beings. And the mundane beings were born there, still carrying karma.
是有他的因缘，
So they have their affinities and karmic conditions.
有善念才能够去。
But you have to have good thoughts to be able to be reborn there. But Master Lian Yu's father could board the Dharma vessel very easily because he was very kind. He had a good heart. So,
你做了恶事也不忏悔，那就没办法。
but if you committed evil deeds and not repent, then what can I do? There were two masters who could not get on board the Dharma vessels. Actually, they also went to a good place.
莲印上师，
One is Master Lian Yin
彩虹雷藏寺莲印上师，他没有办法。
of Rainbow Villa could not get on board the Dharma vessel.
结果他到了哪里？
And then where did he go?
他到了四天王天，
He went to the heavens of the four heavenly
就
kings,
是多闻啊，
the
天王那里，
the place of Vaisravana,
毗沙门天王，毗沙门天王，
Bisaman,
到了毗沙门天王那里。
the heavenly king.
支撑雷藏寺的以前的那个住持叫什么名字？
And then the abbot of the Chicago temple,
莲蓉。
Master Lian Long,
莲蓉上师现在呢，也是在毗沙门天，
also in the Bisaman heaven,
他跟莲印在一起。
together with Lian Yin.
莲蓉跟莲印支撑雷藏寺的住持，前住持
The former abbots
那个
Lian Long and Lian Yin,
彩虹雷藏寺的前住持，两
the
个
former abbot of Chicago temple, and
在四天
Lian Yin, the former abbot of Rainbow temple, both
也很好，
in the Bisaman
漂亮的地方，
heaven.
没有办法形容的。
It's a good place. It's very beautiful,
他们在那边很高兴，
indescribable. They were very happy there.
同门
They finally met fellow disciple.
上千艘法船了。
They did not get on the Dharma vessels.
我知道的，莲蓉也上了毗沙门天，
That's what I know. Lian Long and Lian Yin
两个人在水
went to Bisaman Palace and they met in the Crystal Palace. Oh, you're here too?
在这里，好舒
It's so nice here, so pleasurable.
多彩的世界。
It's a very beautiful and colorful world.
阿难尊者也是到了毗沙门天，
And Ananda too went to the Bisaman heaven, the Vaisravana heaven. It's mentioned in the Shurangama Sutra.
四川王天也是很好的地方。
So the four heavenly
本尊
king's heavens are also very nice. That's the yellow Jambala, one of the 8 primary deities. The yellow Jambala, Vaishravana or Bisaman. Those who have visited the 88 temples of Shikoku, the last temple was the Bisaman temple with many steps. Have you been there? How many steps were there? That's the temple of Bisaman, the heavenly king of the north. That's not bad. That's the heavens. That you don't go to the animal realm or hell or hungry ghosts, to the place of yellow Jambala. That's a good place. So they will all become wealthy beings, many palaces, crystal palaces, many of them, and also the Sri Devi is there. Oh, and then the meritorious heaven and the talents heaven, they're all there. It's a wonderful place. Bisamonten. So that's all due to causes and conditions. It's not my responsibility, okay? So it's not that because Grandmaster say, but to deliver for the Dharma 1,000 vessels, then they would be delivered. No. It has to be checked by Siddhikarma Bodhisattva due to their own cause and effect, to their karma. Now do you understand? It's all bound by cause and effect. Now all the karmic affinities are very complex and complicated. Only Siddhikarma Bodhisattva can figure it out. He's behind me. He supports me. I mean, I have to rely on him. Don't ask me, ask Siddhikarma Bodhisattva. Because karma, cause and effect, causes and conditions are very complicated. Whether you can be reborn there or not, that's decided by Siddhikarma Bodhisattva. I can't. You're asking me? Then whom should I ask other than Siddhikarma Bodhisattva right behind me? For the 1,000 Dhamma vessels by the deliverance, I would pray and invoke Siddhikarma Bodhisattva to please take or guide all the Bardu spirits, the spirits to be on board the Dharma vessels. So it's not my responsibility, it's Siddhikarma Bodhisattva's responsibility. Like Master Lian also came from Heilongjiang province, like you. Harbin, from the Harbin city of Heilongjiang province. And also Master Lian Yu came from the same city, Harbin. You all came from Harbin, right? The mother too. So when Lian Yin was alive, they were all from Harbin. So it's not my responsibility. Whether you can get on board the Dharma vessels or not, that depends on Siddhikarma Bodhisattva, not me. That's what I know. Because karma is inconceivable, it's unspeakable. It's too complex, very complicated. That's all I could say. the answer to the question from South Africa, Lian Yongyuan. Actually, the Dharma, 1,000 Dharma vessel Bhadra deliverance were decided by Siddhikapa Bodhisattva whether you can get on board or not. Therefore, my Bhadra deliverance is not 100%. So my Dharma vessel Bhadra deliverance is not always 100%. It's decided by Siddhikapa Bodhisattva. So apologize or repent. Sometimes the blessing power is not as powerful as karma. Of course, the blessing has power, but the power of karma is also tremendous. Now, let's discuss the Shurangama Sutra. It should not start by the two appearances of separation and union attached to the lucid one's true mind. Sensation arises. The essence of sensation reflects touch. Together with touch, it becomes the root. The source of the root is called the pure four great elements. Thus, it is called the physical body, shaped like the sides of a waste drum. The floating root and four dust flow rush toward touch. We have talked about the eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. Now we talk about the body. So the physical body is shaped like this, like the waste drum. Does anybody understand this? Anybody understands this? The human body is shaped like a waste drum. Anybody understand these three words? Please raise your hand. If you don't understand, don't raise your hand. Nobody understands it. You are asking Grandmaster? I don't know. What is this? What is this? I know waist. That's Taiwanese. Do you know what this is? So, the physical body is shaped. I would say the heavy one, it looks like a water barrel, and the skinny one is like a bamboo. Then everybody would understand, right? Or you just say, human's body is like a monkey, then you would know that. Because a human is similar to a monkey, or somebody. And the woman is like a frog, and the man is like a toad. That's a metaphor too, something that you can imagine. But what is this sides of a waste drum? It's probably from ancient time. And translated from Sanskrit into Chinese, and the translation was really bad. Please check. What is it? If AI knows.
你查 AI 的。是不是跑掉了？腰骨酸在传统医学或日常口语中，通常指腰椎或腰背部的脊椎骨。脊椎骨啦，人的形状像脊椎骨，哪里像脊椎骨？
It's the spine? No. I think that's not right.
腰部不是，这可能是由于腰肌劳损或腰椎间盘突出。腰骨酸在传统医学或日常口语中，通常是指腰椎和腰背的脊椎骨，等于是脊椎骨。他讲的是脊椎骨。人身体像脊椎骨吗？不像啊，根本不是。
Is our body like spine?
骨骼啊，人的身体像骨骼吗？
Like a skeleton? No. No, the flesh is gone. No.
男的像癞蛤蟆，女的像青蛙。
The men are like toads and the women are like frogs. Then you can imagine, right? Or the fat one is like a water barrel and the skinny one is like a bamboo stick. Or human body is like a monkey. It's something that you can imagine. Like a skeleton? Like a spine? That's not right. What is Shurangama Sutra talking about?
不过讲，由离合等两种相谋，人身体的感觉。
We're talking about separation and union. So the feelings of the body is the contact between humans or separation. Contact and separation. Two kinds of feelings. So when you shake hands, you have some feeling. When you have contacts, you would have feelings. Where do feelings come from? If you don't have any contacts, you have no feelings. If your body is in contact with heat, you would feel warm. If you are in contact with cold or ice, then you would feel cold. Or with the air or temperature, then you would have a feeling when you're in contact with those. So the body is about the separation and contact. So when it is separate, then there is no feeling. I don't know if I write it in my books. I should. In my elementary school, my girlfriend, we went one time. We went to the Taiwan Electric Power outing. That they had the car, a vehicle, and we got into the car, and my leg touched her leg for a long time. From our dormitory to the district Gusan district in Kaohsiung. We rode in the car and touching her legs. So I did not even know what's in the movies. Because you had a feeling when you were in contact. How could you say Had it been a boy, then I would not feel anything. And just like left hand holding the right hand, no feeling at all. So, is there any feeling when your left hand touches your right hand? No. Why? So how can you have a feeling? They're both your hands. But when you hand your girlfriend's hand, then you would feel differently. So, when Miss Gao sat right across from me, and then our knees touch each other from our dorm to the movie place, it's unforgettable until now, all my life. Until I'm 80 now. My elementary school girlfriend, when we touch each other's legs, I still had the feeling until now. I still have it. So that's different. It's describing that it's something empty inside, but we're not empty inside. So where do feelings come from? When they're separated, there are no feelings. If my legs did not touch my girlfriend's legs, why do I still have the feelings until now? Had we not sit in the same car, had not across from me, then I would never touch her. I would have never touched her. Then there would be nothing special. So such a sensation was different. I wrote a book, and the title in simple is The Eternal Star to be Continued, Sending Off My Love. Oh, I place my love in the mountains and waters. So we place our love in the mountains and rivers. Sometimes when I see someone and I said, please send greetings to someone with my true love. That was true. But it's best not to see her again. If I see her again, it would be horrible because my memory would be broken, would burst. Like when I was little, my guiding teacher, my intern teacher, I was even earlier than Song Yao. I fell in love with my teacher in elementary school. I rode my bike from Kaohsiung to Pingtung to Sengli to find her. Where did I find my courage to bike? I wouldn't even bike to Seattle here. But back then, I rode my bike from Kaohsiung to Pingtung, Kaohsiung to Fengshan, 三块处
到这个两倍处那边还有一个六块处。
and then 六块处 what's that called?
九七堂，你够懂？因为你家在九七堂，经过
九七堂，
然后
that's where your house is.
两倍处又过去呢，到了那个中平大桥，那桥很长的。
Then Zhongping Bridge, the long bridge,
旁边是公路。
where the train is also the train and the highway.
到屏东胜利。
And then Dajia, and then Pingtung, and then the area Sengli, to find her home and knock at her door, and was very pleased to see the teacher and slept overnight at her house, and then was sent back the next day, sent home the next day. I was in elementary school.
我在书上写的是游贵老师。
In my book, I wrote teacher Yu Gui. Actually, her last name was not Yu, was Zhang. Our disciples were just too nosy, and they searched this person in Pingtung. She got married, had children and grandchildren. And then she took a photo of her and her husband. So took a photo of her and her husband. When I saw the photo, oh my God. It's a grandma, just like the old Bodhisattva now. So she had destroyed this disciple from Pingtung, destroyed my image, my impression, because this disciple went to the place and looked for her and found her. She's in her 90s. That's about right. I was the 6th grade in elementary school. And she graduated from the teacher school. How old when you graduate from the teacher's college? About 20. And 6th grader, it's 12. So 8 years difference. Now at the age of Master Lian Yu's mother, she's 88 now. I'm 80. So 8 years difference. When I saw her face in the photo, it burst my fond memories. You see, because I maintained that youthful and beautiful image in my brain since my teenage year until now. When she was teaching, she passed by me and she was exuding fragrance. So that's the separation and contact between bodies. When they're separated, there's nothing. But where they're in contact, feelings arise. When her breath was caressing your face, that feeling was very different. And she especially advised me on my homework that you stay and everybody get off class and you stay and I will teach you for another half hour. See, she especially paid attention to me and to teach me. So that's because of that I fell in love with her, because we sat face to face. And when she spoke, her breath was on my face and I was dizzy. So that's about context and separation. Two major differences. That's about the body. So the floating root and four dust flow and rush toward touch. That's about the body. It's late, 10:15 now. I was going to talk about this, about body last night. Dajilamu. She could come inside my protection boundary. Only Buddhas and Bodhisattvas and Dajilamu. Two levels of protections. The first level of protection is with the 6 Jia divine mantra, and white light enveloping me, and then Amitabha Buddha, red light protecting me. Two levels of protections. The ones who can enter into my protections are either Buddhas and Bodhisattvas or very close ones. And Dajilamu can. She came last night and was with me for the whole night. That's about contact or union. So what happens, Dajilamu is so beautiful, however beautiful you can imagine. When Dajilamu appears, there are no other beauties in the world, under the heavens. There is not one woman that can be comparable to Dajilamu. She gathers all the best of the beauties of the Asura world. Therefore, it's impossible to describe her beauty. Let's continue tomorrow. I want to leave a stronger impression about the body. When the body touches another body, it's hard to describe. Just my legs touching the legs of my elementary school girlfriend would leave such a strong impression that I can't even forget until now. And then the fresh breath of my teacher just passing by, still in my memory till now. See how important the body is. It's already stored in the consciousness. Next we will talk about consciousness, and that's what it is. Why humans in this world produce so many love songs? That's because their hearts are stored, are placed in the Saha world. They cannot transcend that. If you know how to transcend, you would become holy, sacred, and sagely. If you don't know how to transcend it, you're just mundane beings. That's the key point. So the body has to transcend the 6 roots, 6 deaths, and 6 consciousnesses. You have to transcend them all. How? It will be mentioned in the Shurangama Sutra. In the future, I will teach the methods, the 6 roots, 6 deaths, and 6 consciousnesses. Of course, Sakyamuni Buddha will talk about how to cultivate spiritually. And 25 Bodhisattvas will also mention the methods of spiritual cultivation. You cultivate spiritually using your ears, your eyes, your nose, your tongue, your body, or your mind. To cultivate spiritually will be mentioned in the Shurangama Sutra by the 25 Bodhisattvas. So you need to transcend the 6 roots. And Sakyamuni Buddha will mention that. We'll talk about it. That's all for tonight. Thank you very much. We are very grateful to His Holiness Precious Dharma teachings. Tomorrow, June 7th, Sunday at 3 p.m., His Holiness will be at the Rainbow Temple in North Bend, Washington, to preside over Pingala, the wish-fulfilling youth Homa fire offering ceremony, confer the corresponding empowerments, and expound on the Shurangama Sutra. For details, please check the tbs-rainbow.org website. Now we are inviting His Holiness to consecrate the Buddha images and all the items in the gift shop, as well as to bless the Great Compassion Holy Water. This ends the English interpretation today. Please remember to return your receivers before you leave. Thank you.
Om
观想大礼拜。一拜根本传承上师及诸佛，嗡阿吽观想顶礼，回天心善印。二拜诸菩萨，嗡阿吽观想顶礼，回天心善印。三拜诸护法金刚，嗡阿吽观想顶礼，回天心善印，是平等一起受。恭请法王圣尊莲生活佛为与会大众摩顶加持，包含皈依灌顶。 我们顶礼感谢师尊。同修圆满吉祥结束，感谢根本上师的传承大加持。师尊、师母晚安，大家晚安，明天见。网络直播到此结束，谢谢大家。
The online broadcast concludes at this point. Thank you for watching.